how to retain high-performance employees. To all leaders, managers, business owners, are you making more efforts for retaining a high performance in your organization? If not, start now. In this era of constantly changing dynamics of businesses, people like to keep on finding better opportunities to suit their lifestyle goals. An employee who has good experience and exceptional potential to increase business productivity will always be tempted to search a higher paying job opportunity. Unless an organization strategically devises a turnover action plan to retain exemplary resources, there is a risk of losing good clients. Maintaining an online performance appraisal system is crucial in this hybrid remote working era to track down the best performers, because it is high time businesses start finding ways to retain good employees, as thousands of startups are excellent at prioritizing their employees. Because it's high time businesses start finding ways to retain good employees, as thousands of startups are excellent at prioritizing their employees. So if you don't act now, your valuable asset may bring success to your competitor in no time. This episode addresses the challenges in employee retention and guides you on how to retain high-performing employees. For more episodes, please subscribe, like our channel, and press the bell icon for notifications. The changing paradigm of employee mindset with an increase in job hopping requires strategic ways to retain good employees. Do you think at all your high-performing employees will be loyal enough to stay back in your company, even if they are offered a large percentage of increment by a rival company? Sadly, the answer is no. Recognizing the performance is one thing, but having a turnover action plan is the best way to ensure retaining high performers. Do you know about the booming trend incorporating corporate wellness programs as a significant part of HRM? The top companies of various business domains are retaining their best employee by strategizing such program and other benefits. So the execution of such strategies are vital, and as a leader, you must know the best practices for employee retention. Please listen more to our time-tested ideas and expert tips on how to retain our high performance. Please listen up to our time-tested ideas and expert tips on how to retain your high-performing employees. If your organization has high attrition rate, then you need to eliminate the issues at all roots. Finding out the probable reasons and designing your employee retention plans accordingly is one of the best ways to retain good employees. This is basically a problem-solving process, but the problems are relatable to employee mindset. You cannot simply give them 5-star rating in the online performance appraisal and congratulate them and expect them to be loyal to you. You need to resolve whether is missing in their work experience to make them stay longer. More such possible causes make retaining high performance difficult. For instance, lack of motivation, no work-life balance, need for better compensation, lack of recognition, rewards, or benefits, disputes with management, boredom in job roles, and no career growth prospects are a few of the potential reasons for high attrition in organizations. So a business leader's turnover action plan must be high effective and feasible so that it can take immediate effect. Do you want to prevent attrition, solve these major employee concerns, and retain your organization's top talent? Here are some solutions we can share with you. Start acting from the onboarding phase. Get started with your employee retention strategies right from onboarding itself. Make the employee onboarding process seamless yet comprehensive, exhibiting your transparency to newcomers. It is better to hire the most suitable candidate based on your organization's culture and ethos. Let the employee have complete understanding of the organization's policy, protocols, programs, role description, and business goals. Time to revise compensation. One of the most popular reasons for higher employee attrition, even in top MNCs, in the adequate employee salary. After all, we all prioritize income more than job satisfaction. If a company offers really good compensation that is beyond employee expectations, despite the workload in the new job, so do not let that happen to your high-performing employees. Recognize their good work and revise their compensation to higher range so they feel motivated. Never compromise on benefits. Just revising the employee monthly salary, it's not sufficient. A high-performer incentive and perks must be increased too. Make sure the good employee feel appreciated by amping up their benefit plans such as retirement funds, allowances, and claims. Recent trends show that corporate wellness programs are gaining more recognition from employees and helping with staff retention. Reward and recognition. What if an employee strives hard to offer productive results for the company, but the company does not acknowledge him or her? We always feel we need for reward and recognition from our supervisors to be more connected to our organization. So get hands-on in devising a good reward and recognition plan. Put the best performance of your organization in the spotlight. Host national award nights to acknowledge their excellent work. Provide career growth opportunities. Career advancement prospects are also one of the significant reasons for job hopping tendency among employees in recent days. Keep your employees on their toes with multiple opportunities to improve their careers in your organization and try improving their designation through various assessment and training. Invest in your top talent and watch your turnover action plan become fruitful. Include employee in decision making to increase employee engagement in their work and motivate them to stay in your organization for longer periods. It is important to make them feel included. Not just diversity and inclusion in recruitment, maintaining that inclusion in decision making meetings is also crucial. So retain your valuable staff by making them a participant in the planning and analysis of business operations. Address employee concerns immediately. This point applies to all employees. Your high performers must be given more priority. Their needs regarding work environment, compensation, benefits, or other attributes must be resolved as soon as possible. Encourage new ideas. Acknowledging employee innovation ideas or their common projects of the organizations is a good way to motivate and retain employees. Listening to their ideas is important. Make them feel heard and seen. If feasible, invest in their ideas or innovations. Give flexible working options. The post-pandemic period has made hybrid remote working model the new normal. Offer flexible working options for high performers, given that their productivity is not lost. Fulfill their demands for leaves and or flexible working hours. The ultimate goal is to make your employee more engaged, motivated, and committed to their work roles, so that they work for your organization for a longer period of time. So based on the reports of your online performance appraisal system and project profitability, identify your top talent, execute actionable ways to retain your good employees, improve your organization's overall performance. That's all for today's episode. If you have any questions about this episode, feel free to write it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and give this episode a thumbs up. It will help the algorithm promote our channel. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.